We now join our regularly scheduled programming already in
Be sure and remember, yes, to remember some stuff. And I'll give a like it's never did, thing. That's what this film is all about. Duck.
Well, there's one thing that you won't like, Private Snowball. They don't serve fried chicken and watermelon on a daily basis in my mess hall.
Now join our regularly scheduled programming already.
Oh, and I noticed, no matter where they go, what they do, they always try to...
Over to my house and fuck
the system.
I got your ass!
Is it raining? Is it snowing? Is a hurricane a-blowing? Not a speck of light is showing, so the danger must be growing. Are the fires of hell a-glowing? Yes, the danger must be growing, for the rowers keep on rowing, and they're certainly not showing any signs that they are slowing!
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you.
Well, hello. Hello, it's Mr. Rob here from the RPP, the Right Power Podcast. I would like to get into something that I feel it's kind of, if you look back at it, it's enigmatic. It is the roast of Donald Trump from 2010, actually. I want to get into this because I think you'll find this as fascinating as I have.
Let's do this thing.
Central roast of Donald Trump.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Seth MacFarlane, and welcome to the Comedy Central Roast of Donald Trump. Or as Donald calls it, the Trump Comedy Central Trump Roast of Donald Trump.
This is what he does. This is what Donald Trump does.
How do you prepare for a night like this? Personally, I smoked a lot of pot, and clearly...
Don't smoke marijuana, guys. You don't want to be retarded.
I don't give a shit about this show. So I'm kind of the perfect host for this roast or for the Oscars. Before we get started, though, I do have some sad news. Recently, the roast...
Oh, by the way, I cut all this together, so it wouldn't be like, I wanted it to be a little bit transformative.
Lost a very talented and beloved performer, and it would be wrong not to acknowledge him and to say how much he'll be missed. Larry King died 10 minutes ago.
He said Larry King, but at this point in history, Greg Giraldo had just died, and Greg Giraldo was the man. Look up Greg Giraldo. He was the roast king. He was the holy shit guy.
Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit.
You'll know it when you see it.
Larry, you're old, don't deny it. Every time you lie, your balls grow longer. Since our man of the hour was foolish enough to agree to this, let's get started making one more piece of garbage with Donald Trump's name on it. And take a look back at some of his other bad decisions.
My name is Donald Trump. The name is hot and it sells. I own everything. Jet liners, golf courses. I own virtually everything.
He kind of does own virtually everything. Look at that face. Look at that soft. He's got a good chin, but he's got a soft face. It's weird.
No matter where I go in the world, people want me. So I had a lot of success. I believe in bragging about yourself.
This guy's such an asshole.
Do you name things after yourself because you're afraid you won't be able to find them?
If it's the case, you should have named his dick Donald.
It's my real hair, believe it or not. You know, it's actually mine.
I know it's not a hairpiece, but I have no idea what it is.
It's like you squirrel to me and put it right on top of your head.
It's the Rosie O'Donnell Donald Trump war.
Oh, man, Greg Ferguson. I miss that guy.
Rosie O'Donnell's disgusting. I'd look her right in that fat, ugly face. I'd say, Rosie, you're fired.
All right.
The project.
Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
Oh, boy.
You know, it's good to see you, Donald.
Well,
We've just met, but it's good to see you. Tonight, we honor a
This is
self-made
how
millionaire.
all the roasts go.
He started with nothing, worked hard, and made a fortune. That man is Fred Trump, Donald's dad.
He gave him $1 million. Let's be real here. If your father can give you $1 million, that's awesome. If you could take $1 million and make yourself into a multi-billionaire, doesn't matter how you protect yourself. See, this is the bad thing. This is what fucks me up. It's when people think that because you have failed businesses, is what LLCs are for, to protect yourself from failed businesses. You need to do this. You know what? I'm going to call my business my name with my own social security number. No, not a good idea. Not a good idea.
That's right. For all of his self-starter bullshit, he's basically Jaden Smith with a comb-over.
Jaden Smith sucks way worse than fucking Trump.
You're a grown man. You got hair like Dennis the Menace. What's going on here? Did you fall head first into a cotton candy machine? What happened? By the way, the producers have asked me to interpret that last joke for the handicapped person on our stage. Hey, situation.
All right. So I got to go ahead and give some background here. Now, if you guys are young and you don't know who the fucking situation is, if you have never heard of the Jersey Shore, it's a shitty fucking reality show from 2000 aughts. I don't know, the aughts and the 2000s. Who gives a shit, man? Bunch of guineas from Jersey, guys like me that had the spiky hair, way more fucking retarded. You'll find out later.
Rich guy have funny hair. And Donald, as long as I have you here, it's pronounced huge, not huge. And
No,
here's
it's
another one. It's
huge.
pronounced I am delusional, not I am running for president.
Spoiler alert, this is before he ran for president. Let's go.
That's right. Trump says he's going to run for president in 2012. But if his plan for America is to fire everyone, he's about 2 years too late. For me, it's kind of tough to vote for a guy whose resting facial expression is "who farted."
Hindsight's 2020, right?
He also sells Trump cologne, and fellas, that stuff can really get you laid. Basically, you pour it onto a cloth and press it to a woman's face until
That's dope. That's really fun.
stop struggling. But even when you're born with a silver spoon in your mouth, hard times can strike, and that's just what happened to Donald. He was even forced into the ultimate act of degradation, starring in his own reality show.
That sounds actually really fun. I wouldn't want to be in a reality show where you have to fucking like vie for the attention of women. But if I could be like the guy that's like, hey, you're fired. Dopest thing I could think of.
And soon, the top-rated TV show in the nation starred a total asshole torturing people who were stupid enough to work with him. In addition to 2.5 Men, The Apprentice was also a pretty popular show. This guy has an ego. When Trump bangs a supermodel, he closes his eyes and imagines he's jerking off.
Okay. All right. This is something that sociopaths and psychopaths do. I'm not going to say I never did it.
All jokes aside, though, I was thrilled when they offered me the opportunity to roast such a brilliant, charismatic, totally self-made billionaire who I believe will one day run this country.
He did not believe that he'd one day run this country. Listen to what he says after this. I think this is hilarious. Oof. Oof. This is a big oof.
When the Facebook guy canceled and we got stuck with your bloated ass. So congratulations on your big night, Mr. Trump.
Thank you, Seth. I love Seth MacFarlane.
At least Lampanelli is hilarious. She doesn't give a shit. She loves black cock. It's always in her vagina. It's what it is.
He's a handsome, well-groomed, confirmed bachelor who sings show tunes.
She's going to say he's
He's
gay.
gayer than Ryan Seacrest's asshole. I joke, Seth. I love your work. I especially like that weird baby you made with the enormous football-shaped head.
It was probably his content.
Wow, sorry, that was for my Sarah Palin roast. Look at Marlee sitting up there like she's normal.
Okay, now this chick right here, Marlee, deaf as fuck. I mean, she's deaf. Like, she ain't gonna hear nothing.
Hey, Marlee, you read lips, right? What's my camel toe saying?
God damn it. With these women with these pussy jokes, come on.
Look who it is, Larry King. Larry King is a
Right, God rest his soul.
In this business, Larry King is known as a triple threat. At any time, he could have a heart attack, stroke, or shit his pants. Larry...
This is what happens with these roasts. I bet the last roast you saw was the roast. A little midget probably had to wear a dress to get, where he's at.
King is an elderly bastard. Seriously, those suspenders aren't for his pants, they're for his balls. Speaking of old Crips, Snoop Dogg is here. On a past roast, Snoop claimed I wanted to bang him. Police! If I want to bang a skinny black man with braids, I'll call Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys is actually really hot. Alicia Keys is super adorable. And she can play the piano. Look, I don't know if Snoop Dogg played the piano. Maybe he could play fucking Martha Stewart's piano.
Snoop's not the only musical artist on the dais. Marilyn Manson is here. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Whitney Cummings.
I call her Whitney Bustin' Nut.
People in this business hate you because you're beautiful and thin. Nani! I hate you because you're a
There's female on female violence.
Anthony Jeselnik is here. I'll pause for a few moments so those of you at home can Wikipedia him.
Anthony Jeselnik is the funniest motherfucker on this stage, by the way.
You're here, Anthony. What happened? Is Daniel Tosh busy getting fisted in Key West?
Likely.
It's great to see my old friend Jeffrey Ross here tonight, doing what he does best, sitting and watching funny people tell jokes. Wow, Jeff, you're even
Jeff looks like a beluga whale.
uglier than you were last year. Look at that hair. Look at that mop. I've seen better hair on Susan Boyle's taint. You laugh at a hair joke, Trump. Look at that helmet. What do you say to a barber to get that type of haircut? I f***ed your daughter.
Topical.
Situation from the Jersey Shore.
All right. God, this guy was wasted at his fuck on stage, man. This guy was fucking wasted. Now, from a fellow Guinea, don't let him do this to you guys. It's so bad. Oh, God. And this is why I did this, because I wanted to explain the situation's a piece of shit, and he sucks.
Tonight, people will make fun of your looks. F them. You've always gotten beautiful women. You've ruined more models' lives than bulimia.
Probably.
You've disappointed more women than Sex and the City 2. You are the
Did Sex and the City 1 disappoint women? I don't know.
ultimate proof that money can buy good-looking If you were broke, you'd be me.
God. How true is that? Can you imagine fucking Lisa? I can't.
I joke. Donald's wife's name is Melania, which is Slovenian for get that wrinkled penis off of me. In closing, I would like to thank you, Donald Trump, for letting me make fun of you tonight. Mr. Trump, you are someone to be admired. You have overcome obstacles to become a huge success.
Huge.
You've put up more worthless hotels than an autistic kid playing Monopoly.
Huge.
Still, you have made
Look, no, this is more like prison Monopoly.
Trump more than just a name. You've made it a brand like Massengill, because you're a bloated, stinky douche.
I saw that one coming.
Thank you. Good night.
Now, we do want to take a quick moment between jokes to acknowledge the loss of a brilliant comedian and one of the all-time great roasters, Greg Giraldo.
Greg Giraldo was an amazing comedian. I swear to God. Please do yourself a favor and look up Greg Giraldo. He was amazing. Amazing. Too bad that he had to do some crystal meth and shit. Man, they don't go well. Shit happens.
We want to thank him for all the laughs he brought us and recognize all the big laughs that he would have brought us here tonight. Greg, we will miss you.
He didn't give a fuck.
Well, tonight we are proud and happy to be joined by Larry King. As a TV host, he knew exactly when to retire, but he stayed another 20 years anyway.
Larry King, look at this old motherfucker. Look at that old piece of shit. Look at that old Jew. Look at that old Jew.
He has a spine like a question mark, as if his body is asking, how did I get 7 women?
How the fuck? Doesn't he kind of look like Mr. Burns?
To me. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a chattering pirate skeleton on loan from Disneyland, my pal, Larry King.
It's come to this.
It's come to this.
It's a thrill to be here roasting my dear friend.
New
to
York.
prepare for this event, I read Jeff Ross's book about roasts. Jeff, my last prenup was funnier. And unlike you, I wrote it myself. Let's take some calls.
Yeah, cut all this together.
Donald Trump is not only one of my oldest, dearest friends, he's also an American success story. When he graduated college, he put his shoulder to the wheel, nose to the grindstone, borrowed $6 billion from his father, and started a career.
Maybe it was $6 billion. I don't know.
Donald Trump, without a doubt, you're a New York landmark, which means it's only a matter of time.
He built the entire New York skyline. You guys cannot deny that.
Until you bulldoze yourself to build some gaudy, tacky monstrosity and put your name on it.
Can you imagine if he had the end of the pool in the Capitol at the Lincoln Monument, called it the Trump cock, just give himself a little boost?
We'll be right back.
Give a shout out to my main man, Larry King, and the motherfucker.
Oh, there's this motherfucking go.
Larry, you know how he is. Larry is cool, but backstage I handed him a joint and he rubbed Ben Gay into it. Let me tell you.
Hey, you know, us old motherfuckers, we gotta do this shit.
Lisa is a stone cold freak. Lisa Larry King, Don King, Rodney King, and Billie Jean King.
Hey, can we all just get along?
In the Burger King bathroom. I mean, this bitch loves to eat for real. If you want to Lisa doggy style, all you
Yo, man, she hungry. Leave her alone.
gotta do is put a bowl of food on the floor. Let me talk about the real player, Don Juan, Donald Trump. Donald. Now, for me to you, Donald, I wish I had half of your money. But for that, you need a 20-year-old and a divorce lawyer. Now, I may not have half his paper, but I got twice the dick, and you can...
He probably does, man. That's a 6'7" motherfucking black man right there. I'm gonna call him black man. I think he graduated. Because now he hangs out with fucking Martha Stewart.
Believe that. But on the real, though, I love one of Trump's ex-wives. just to know what it's like to come into money.
Yeah.
Donald say he wants to run for president and move on into the White House. Why not? It wouldn't be the first time you pushed the black family out of their home.
All right, let me go ahead and I want to clear the slate on this one. Make it a little more palatable. Make it make more sense. Donald Trump has actually done more for black people than any black movement ever. He never like put it out there. He never put it out there that it was I donated. No. You know, he may gas himself up, but the thing that Donald Trump does is people have sent him letters and it touches him and he'll just do something for him. I mean, obviously he does the legwork to make sure that it's not bullshit. But, I mean, obviously this is a roast. And I don't think Snoop Dogg would be there because Snoop Dogg knows Donald Trump. And one thing you might not know about Donald Trump is one of them figures in rap that, I mean, they loved Donald Trump, man. Donald Trump was the OG. He was gangster. And he's even more gangster now. Shit. You know, they used to talk about how what's his fuck? Bill Clinton was the first black president because he got his dick sucked under the table. But Donald Trump's a gangster. Donald Trump's a G, man. I don't give a fuck what you say, man. I've been in those circles. Donald Trump's a G.
Donald, you know I got love for you, man, on some real shit and I ain't playing. From one pimp to another, much respect. Keep banking that Skrilla, and after the show, come by my dressing room. I got a couple 19-year-olds in there, some sticky icky, and I'll get you so high that you'll fire yourself and put my name on the mother.
I got something to say. I got something to say. All right, yo. I've seen Snoop Dogg live. That motherfucker is one of them like bright green-eyed fucks, dude. This motherfucker tall as shit. When you see him live, he smokes like 12 blunts on stage. It's amazing. It's fucking nuts. You wouldn't even fucking believe me until you gotta see it to believe it. This motherfucker. Holy shit.
I don't even know where to start. I guess I'll start with Larry King because, I don't know, TikTok.
She's funny as fuck.
You have had a heart attack, bypass surgery, you have heart disease, and you recently got stents placed in your coronary artery. Take a hint. God wants you to die. I actually love the Jersey Shore. The Jersey Shore cast is Italian, but at first I thought that they were Mexican because they're so tan and they're always doing laundry.
True.
Situation, you are ridiculous. What is with that spiky hair? Your hair is so black and fried, Lisa doesn't know whether to eat it or it.
True.
Anthony Jeselnik is making his first appearance on the roast. This is the first time someone has lost their virginity around Donald Trump without him having to promise them American citizenship. And now for the man of the hour, Donald Trump, everybody. Give him a round of applause. Donald Trump, you are known for your terrible haircut, and now I can see why. Your hair sucks. You look like Justin Bieber caught on fire. You're obviously very rich. Donald Trump is literally rolling in dough, which means he knows what it's like to Lisa Lampanelli.
That's hilarious.
Donald, you are gross. Nobody likes you, but you come back every couple years and nobody knows why. You're like the McRib. You got Melania a huge 12-carat diamond engagement ring. You should not have gotten her a diamond. Now she knows what hard is supposed to feel like.
Bro, that was brutal. Stop it.
You recently said that you wanted to run for president.
Shit happened.
That is such a publicity stunt. If I wanted to support a greedy whore who's pretending to run for president just to get on TV, I'd vote for Sarah Palin. I'd say stick to your real estate, but all of your buildings are hideous. The Taj Mahal in New Jersey is horrible. There hasn't been a shithole that big on the shores of New Jersey since the situation took it to the ass from Pauly D. Donald, you're also, of course, responsible for that awful show, The Apprentice. The worst part of that show is having to stare at her face. Your face is so big and bloated with such a bad hairpiece. I'm surprised it's not married to Kelly Preston, pretending not to be gay. your show, The Apprentice, you have had Nene Leakes from The Real Housewives, Brandy Roderick, and Lisa Rinna. You've given more uneducated whores on-camera jobs than Fox News. Well, Donald, thank you so much for letting us roast you tonight. You're such a good sport, and you're actually pretty handsome.
You know she's lying.
When I see her up close. So if you ever want a fourth wife, hit me up on Facebook.
You know that's how old this is. Facebook.
I love you guys. Thank you so much, New York.
Thanks, Jeff. Jeff? Can you believe this guy? With his cap
man,
teeth,
he's
his
drunk
hair
as
products,
fuck.
and his fake tan. I mean, you're actually looking good, bro. Now, I know a lot of you people are here tonight to watch everyone shit on the dumb guy that all the Italians are ashamed of and disgusted by. You know, Lisa Lampanelli. Backstage, she took my hand.
Dude, this guy right here eats shit so hard, dude. It's actually pretty bad. Oh, boy. I'm not proud of you
shoved
today.
it down her pants, and I pulled out Larry King's teeth. And Snoop's 2 Source Awards. Whitney, what's your deal?
This is why you don't do cocaine before you go on stage.
You look like the chicks I used to bang before I had all this money.
Do it, baby, do it.
You're a chick, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fast forward to this shit.
Fuck this shit.
It's kind of okay because he completely let himself go anyway.
Oh, wow. You done fucked up, bro.
Come on, let him do his thing. Come on.
No, don't.
Let him do it. Look.
All right, Donald Trump, you're a baller, you're a shot caller, you run the game and give the buildings your name. You're the real deal, and I hope someday I can roll Trump style.
You called him Trump, not Trump. It's Trump. You said Donald Trump.
Really? Well, maybe I'm comedy at my game right now, but...
It's all right.
You suck at life, dude.
You know the situation?
Anthony Jeselnik is going to leave his stamp on the roast. And tomorrow, he's going to use that stamp to buy food. Oh, Seth MacFarlane, everybody.
All right, this dude's hilarious.
Church. You know, they say you only roast the ones you love. So this is going to be short. It's been a rough year for comedy. Not only did the world lose Greg Giraldo, but even worse, it kept Jeff Ross.
Wow, that's harsh.
What a bloated motherfucker.
You know, Ross, you've been doing this for a long time, man. I mean, Jeff Ross has been roasting people since Whitney Cummings was nothing but a glint in the eye of the man who raped her mother. You know, Whitney Cummings is one of the hottest acts in show business right now for no reason whatsoever. I mean, Whitney has had more undeserved opportunities than a Native American applying for college. I mean, look at this
like
dais.
that.
You've got a pimp, a murderer, a drug dealer, a pornographer, and then 8 white people.
There you go.
Larry King is here. Larry's been married 8 times. 8 times! Jesus, man. You've got 99 problems, and bitches are all of them. Larry King is so old, he's actually one of the Jews that killed Christ.
I would believe that. I would believe that.
Of course, making fun of Larry King for being old is like making fun of Marlee Matlin for being deaf. It's fun.
What do you mean?
Marlee Matlin, are you even listening to me? Marlee, I was actually shocked to find out that you won Best Actress at the Academy Awards and not the Special Olympics.
Dope.
Lisa Lampanelli, you're cool.
It's because she's a
Mike
cunt.
Sorrentino. Great job, by the way.
That motherfucker's wasted, dude.
Mike, you're doing really well right now. You've got a ton of endorsement deals. You've got a clone, a vodka, a workout video. I mean, you've got your name on everything except a high school diploma.
Bro.
And Sitch, I don't want to tell you how to live your life, man, but if you spent half as much time reading books as you do chasing skanks, you probably wouldn't have AIDS.
That's some good shit. That's some good shit.
And now for the man of the hour, Mr. Donald Trump. Donald, you've got a great sense of humor. You've been so happy to embarrass yourself on Saturday Night Live in the casino business. You know, Donald Trump is such a douchebag that if you look up the word douchebag in the dictionary, there's a picture of Spencer Pratt. Spencer.
All right, hold up. All right. Spencer Pratt is about to be the fucking goddamn fucking mayor of Los Angeles, bro. This shit. Let this be a warning to you. I'm just saying. It's too good.
Pratt is holding up a picture of Donald Trump.
Until.
And Donald, I'm not even sure if you're aware of this, but the only difference between you and Michael Douglas from the movie Wall Street is that no one's going to be sad when you get cancer.
Wee wah, wah wee wah wah.
Of course, Mr. Trump, despite everything I just said, you're a great sport for being here. Thank you for letting me be here, too. Thank you very much.
Oi.
Well, thank you. As you can see, I'll be speaking with the help of my signer this
All
evening.
right, it's Marlee Matlin.
And to be honest, I'm a little self-conscious about my voice. Because I've been told by thousands of people that when I speak, it sounds like Whitney Cummings with a dick in her mouth.
True.
Perfect choice for this roast. Because like the situation, I too have never heard the sound of laughter. Can't do this anymore. She's an Oscar-winning actress, and I can't do this. I'm out of here. See you later.
But,
I'm gonna. Yeah, this is pre-watch.
Can you talk to
me?
I have assistance.
Gentleman and a scholar walks into the room.
I will be happy to sign for the great Marlee Matlin. The Hammerstein Ballroom. Speaking of ballroom, Mr. Trump, how are those Spanx holding up? As a developer, Donald Trump has done so much damage to the New York skyline, instead of calling him the Donald, they should call him the 20th hijacker.
Too soon.
No.
Donald always says money can't buy happiness, but it can buy the best Eastern European whores New York City has to offer.
Hey, man, that's his wife. God damn, look at his face.
Donald has told many a tale of
Look at his fucking face.
walkers of the night and their mystical extra hole. They come from a faraway land to suck the blood and bank accounts from
No, now she can hear.
but stupid billionaires.
Holy
Tell
shit.
us, oh great Trump, where are these women of who you speak, who possess the coveted fourth hole? For we shall not rest until we have all experienced the pleasure of the fourth hole Eastern European whores that are currently doing blow in your dressing room.
Look, man.
Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Sounds good to me. Thank you, Mr. Trump. You're the best. This has been a real thrill for me. It's not often you get a boss that can laugh at himself.
Now, please stop staring at my tits.
No.
This is exciting, Trump. Are you having a good time?
Good time.
All right, well, tell your face.
All right, Jeff Ross.
All right, I love
Jeff Ross
this.
is
Russell
a
Simmons,
fucking.
man. It's great to
Look at
see
this
you, man.
bloated
Very cool guy
beluga
right there.
whale
Salute you and
motherfucker.
all you've done.
He's actually one of
Are
the
you here to
funniest
sign Marlee
motherfuckers
Matlin
ever.
to Def Comedy Jam?
Man, I
If you're
think this
just
is
gonna
how he got
folks,
on the
it's
kill
not a
list.
memorial for Larry King. Larry, I love you. You've been a great sport tonight. Give him some love. A former hunchback of CNN. His first caller was Alexander Graham Bell. Larry King Live. Even the title was an oxymoron.
Oh, shit.
The first time Larry covered an uprising in Egypt, he interviewed Moses.
Yeah, but Moses was
Larry
a good
asked him if
guy.
he thought the whole thing was a pyramid scheme.
They
I
were
love
pyramids.
Larry. He recently quit his show. He plans on spending his retirement opening a jar. Since our last roast, the comedy world has lost a great friend, Gary Coleman. He died recently from multiple aneurysms, which is kind of like different strokes.
Definitely.
Gary Coleman. Whitney Cummings is back again. Some of you may recognize her from her porn name, Whitney Cummings.
I like Whitney busting nut.
Whitney's so busy these days, currently working on 3 pilots. And that was just on the flight in. Whitney, thanks for yelling your act at us like always. This is the first time Marlee's glad she's deaf. Actually, what an amazing woman this Marlee was. Wasn't she funny tonight? That was awesome. First deaf Oscar-winning actress, you know what? And I met her before the show, and I gotta tell you people.
She sucked his dick.
I love you, Snoop. Snoop Dogg, he smoked so much weed, he actually had to write a song called, Hey, What's My Name?
That's true. I was there.
Lisa Lampanelli. Lisa's vagina is so big and full of black dudes, Trump's turning it into a housing project.
Why the fuck is Lisa Lampanelli's pussy always on the table?
Good idea, right, buddy?
Not bad.
Not bad.
You know, Lisa, her vagina is so beat up, its nickname is Rihanna.
Oh, shit.
I like that.
For some reason, Donald, the situation is here for you. I'm looking forward to the cancellation.
For real. I haven't heard of this guy in years.
You're the best. I hear the next season of the Jersey Shore is going to be shot in Italy. Is that right?
That should
just
be
a sneaky way of deporting you. Oh, he's all right. He's all right.
No. Let me put it this way, man. These are the Italians we don't want here.
Let's talk about this guy, the guest of honor, my friend, the great one, Donald Trump, everybody. You like my trumpador?
Looks good.
Thank you.
A scuba
I'm trying to
dog.
honor you in every way I can. But Donald and I have a lot in common. We both live in New York. We both play golf. We both fantasize about his daughter. Ivanka, you're the most beautiful woman in New York. You really are. Give her a round of applause. She's awesome. Donald, doesn't it drive you crazy that you'll never build anything as high as me and Snoop right now?
Hey, man, it ain't Trump's fault that you had to do coke with Snoop, man.
Because Donald's ego is so big, he videotapes himself masturbating and then masturbates to that video.
I only did that twice.
Donald Trump is such an egomaniac, he makes Hitler seem like he wasn't completely sure how he felt about Jewish people. Melania, you look so beautiful tonight. Give her a round of applause. She's been a good sport. So gorgeous. These two are so compatible because they both yell out Donald's name when they climax. Donald! And now you're going to run for president. Don't you think that's a really cool idea, you guys?
2,000 years later.
Nobody thought this would happen. But here we are. And now we're about to butt fuck. We're dick stamping the world.
Keep them honest, Donald. Personally, I hope you win because I can't wait for the the inauguration.
Let me count the ways. I'm not going to count them. Jesus Christ, dude. What happened recently? I think that makes 5 or 6 that we know of. Wow.
Donald Trump, by sitting here tonight and letting us do this, you proved to every American voter that you have thick skin, that you can take a joke, that you are a man of the people. And no matter what happens with the election, you will always be the king of New York City.
Dude, this dude built the skyline.
Greg Giraldo, roast in peace.
He really did.
I'd love to fire you off this roast tonight because someone needs to be held accountable for this hour and a half we can never get back. And I know what you're going to say. You're going to blame your team. And believe me, they are the worst, most incompetent, bungling group of losers I've ever seen.
You're a bunch of fucking retards.
But Donald, it is your brand that's at stake. So get on up here and defend your legacy. Defend yourself. As a man who was born with a silver stick in his ass. A man who has everything except human emotions. A man who, in addition to everything that's been said about him tonight, has also done a lot of gay stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
What a great honor it must be for you to honor me tonight. Especially here, where I've made my name and fortune, New York City. Great place. Now, I know what you're thinking. Mr. Trump, sir, why would you ever do this roast? Honestly, it was worth it because it's all going to charity, and they paid a lot, believe me.
Beautiful.
The truth is, I
Beautiful.
specifically
Beautiful.
handpicked these recession-era, basic cable nobodies, so that the city I love, the city that never sleeps, could finally get a well-deserved nap. Right. They're all losers,
No,
and I
they
love
were into
associating with losers because it makes me feel better about myself and makes them feel better about me. Winning.
I like that.
This
Winning
is the perfect metaphor for where America stands today. Look at our economy. Barely moving, gasping for air, and desperately clinging to life. Very much like Larry King. The only difference is, with Larry,
he
we
died
have a
now.
never-ending supply of gas.
Yeah, he
Never
farts his ass off.
This great country of ours was built on its entrepreneurial spirit, and that spirit is best demonstrated by none other than my friend Snoop Dogg. His is
He's a
tale
good guy.
of do-rags to riches. True. It's true. He's very proud of that. That's why I'm so happy to see Snoop sitting up here next to his former rival, Biggie Smalls, right here.
Gorgeous.
I want to talk about one of the women of the
Absolutely
day.
gorgeous.
This amazing lady struggles with a seemingly insurmountable physical handicap. I speak, of course, of Whitney Cummings. Whitney's career
Marfan
is crippled
syndrome.
by her foul mouth. To hear that filthy language from someone so marginally attractive is frankly very unpleasant. Lisa, or as I call her, Miss USDA.
USDA.
I want you to be a judge at my next Miss Universe pageant.
Hey there,
You're
Peggy.
perfect, because like the universe, you're constantly expanding and filled with dark matter.
That's true. True.
But there are some things that have brought shame upon this great land of ours, besides Lisa. I speak of the atrocities that we as a nation must endure, like the Jersey Shore.
Oh my
piece of
God.
advice,
If
my
you were
greasy
not
friend.
alive for this, I'm sorry. Yes, it was an
You
atrocity.
don't need to put all of that product in your hair. You just don't. Look how great my hair looks, and I don't use anything, and it looks very good. What's the difference between a wet raccoon and Donald J. Trump's hair? A wet raccoon doesn't have $7 billion in the bank.
True!
Very funny. Okay,
Oi.
very funny. America is going through tough times, and we all need to laugh. True. I know that better days are ahead.
True.
If we believe in ourselves, and the way I believe in myself, and I really do believe in myself, then come June,
I'm sure he does.
if I decide to run, you'll have the great pleasure of voting for the man that will easily go down as the greatest president in the history of the United States. Me, Donald John Trump. God bless America, and good night.
Oh, shit. You'll just have to wait for the next episode.
Before I grow, try